cross region replication. What is cross region replication? So we have talked about Amazon has multiple region, and we have to create our bucket in any of a particular region. Right now we are India, so we will create our bucket in India region. But let's say your company, your client is working in America. So you're definitely going to create a bucket for them in America region. Let's say Virginia. After some time, your client says that we are going to open a new office in Sydney. We are going to open a new office in Sydney, and we need the data in Sydney as well. So what that means, they are going to upload the data in this bucket. They are going to upload the data in this bucket continuously. Okay, means till now only this bucket was working. They are uploading the data into this bucket. They are maintaining this bucket. They are playing with this bucket. Now they want that you create a new bucket in Sydney region, and whatever the data you are putting now, forget about the previous data right now. Forget about the previous data. The new data which you are uploading should be replicated immediately into this bucket. What you will do? Either you create some script which will copy the data from here to here. Either you do manually copy from this bucket to this bucket. You can do that in S3 console. You can copy the data from one bucket to another bucket. Okay, you click here, go to action, copy. Okay, you can select the destination bucket. So you can copy the data from one bucket to another bucket manually. Either you do that or you write some script which will copy your data from this bucket to this bucket. But how frequently are you going to run that script? Because you don't know the pattern, right? Your client can send the data anytime in a particular day. There is no particular time. So what Amazon did, they will copy your data. They have written a script behind the screen that they will copy your data as soon as you upload your data in this S3 bucket. Behind the scene, they will copy your data to the destination bucket by themselves. So as soon as you upload your document here, upload your file here, that file will be copied immediately to your other bucket. And you don't have to do anything. It is all automatic. So if you go to your bucket, go to your management, you can see replication rule. Use replication rule to define option you want S3 to apply during replication. Okay, other options. So create a replication rule. So I can create a replication rule here. Rule number 1, you can put anything. Number 1. Okay. Then status, you can enable this rule. Priority, how fast you want to upload your data. Apply to all object. Any file is uploaded to your bucket, you can apply to all the object, or you can filter that out of 10 file, the file starting with US should be copied, or file starting with Australia should be copied, not all the files. You can enter some prefix, add filter to limit the scope of your rule. Prefix means if you want to specify some file name, okay, starting with Australia or Sydney or India, something like that. So filter the files or all object. Choose the destination account or other bucket in the same account. Okay, this is the same bucket in my same account, or even you can go to cross account, means the bucket is created in another account. So I have created one bucket in my account and I want to copy your data in your S3 bucket, which is in another account. So that also we can configure. So I can give the target bucket. I have to give some roles. Role again, I need to give S3, this source S3 bucket, that it should copy the bucket. It should copy the content to another bucket. Encryption, we will learn about encryption and some other things. Even you can select the class. in which storage class the data should move to destination bucket. In your destination bucket, which storage class should data be stored in? You can select that also, and you can create the rule. To create this rule, I have to enable the versioning. Right now, the versioning is not enabled on both the bucket, source as well as destination bucket. So Amazon do charge you for cross-agent replication. Okay, you can see cross-agent replication. They charge you for that because they are doing the job for you. So they're going to charge you a minimal amount. If you go to your console and check the pricing here and data transfer replication time. Okay, so this is the amount they are going to charge you to replicate the data.